0. What do you mean 0? I don't even remember what my message said. Was it about the Labor Day deals? Yeah, you have 0 Labor Day deals. I'm curious what everyone's buying, you know? Is everybody not spending any money? That could be true. That could also be true. Drop your Labor Day. So you don't, and then you said just chilling at home. So you confused me by when you said that. Let's see, 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, did I? Oh. I deleted my stumpsters. Whoops. Big whoops. Wait, I can't believe I deleted those stumpsters. Well, I was gonna do Airbond to get some of my Winds of Fortune gear. But your wife went nuts at Restoration Hardware and Herman Miller. Okay, what did she buy? What did she buy? Dang. Okay, well, I guess I won't do that for now. Cloud couch, an Ames chair, Ames chair. What is a cloud couch? Reformation Hardware or Restoration Hardware? Let me see. I don't even know what Reformation Hardware is. First thing that comes up is RH from. Wait, actually no. I think I know what this is. I think I've been here. Where's this store? If this is the store I'm thinking of, I think I've been to this store. The one in LA. Where is this? I think I've been to this. What road is this on? Melrose. I think I've been here. Sounds familiar. It's in SF. There's one in. I'm pretty sure I've been to this one. Yeah, the one on Melrose. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've been here. Yeah. Because it sounds familiar. Well, I mean, did she get good deals? That's the thing. Right? It's whether or not you got a good deal. Or did they raise the prices and then trick you into getting that you're getting a good deal? Because that can happen too. 2025. Okay, that is the common. That's about common, yeah. I've seen like 20, yeah, 20 to 25% off on stuff as well. I mean, some of the stuff that I'm buying or have bought is the same discount. It's pretty good though, you know. It's a pretty good deal. Pretty good deal on most of the stuff. I just wish you could like coupon stack. And having a great chair to sit in is kind of like having a great bed. I would spend basically everything on something like really nice. Can't be too mad about the chair. That makes sense. Alright, that's good enough. Good enough. Yeah, I want that. I want the leather one and the ottoman. I know exactly what that is. Because I was eyeing one of those up before. Like, those things are sick. Okay. I need to save my Stumpster boots if I get any. I don't know why I got rid of those things. I need to save those so I can get complete my Windlaw set for my Airbond gear. Oh, I also need to change my room to attacker. I mean, it still is troll because no one uses Windloft, but it's a very useful It's very useful in some builds, like Erebon, you know. Hello, hello. What are your Labor Day deals? I'm asking everybody. So I want to know what everyone's buying in case I have a serious case of FOMO and I don't want to buy it too. Actually, don't get. I don't actually get FOMO. I'm just saying that because a lot of people do get FOMO, including my girlfriend. She gets FOMO. She'll see something and she'll want it. If someone else is doing something, you know. You don't have to buy if you don't look. Yeah, but okay, unless you live under a rock, you kind of see stuff though, you know. It's not like you don't see things, so then you could get FOMO from that because you see stuff, right? What's up? Okay, better yet, if you're not buying anything, what are you doing for Labor Day? What's everyone doing? Oh, almost died there. What? Just finished Conquer. Monks are beyond broken in there. Are they broken in there, or because it was wizards could like one-shot you? They would like freeze you and then just kill you. I really like Charter Club Goose down pillows, and Macy's has 40% off. Interesting. I've never heard of that before. I'm very particular about my pillows. I prefer like the memory foam. Is it memory foam or don't know. I don't know how to explain the pillow. It's like a memory foam, but it's not like super stiff memory foam. And like Goose Down just sounds hot for a pillow. Most of the time I don't even use the pillow anyways. I sleep on my stomach and my side. I mean, I use a pillow when I sleep on my side. Nice Egyptian cotton case with Goose Down. Okay. Yeah, I might have to. I don't know about Goose Down though. I feel like that Ames lounge chair though is gonna be like your new favorite chair for like just sitting there and reading, you know? Have a nice light over you in the corner somewhere. Sit back and relax with the, you know, the Wall Street Journal or whatever reading material you desire. It's the wife's. I'll be hanging my Herman Miller gaming chair, which I really like. Herman Miller gaming chair. They really only made one, and that was the embody version of the Logitech. Was it the Logitech collab that they did? And I don't like that one. Actually, I just like the regular embody, because the other one is it's like harder. I don't know how to explain it. I don't. The blue was the blue and the black one. I don't really like that one. I actually like the regular embody. It's not the same chair though. The lounge chair is not the same thing as like your desk chair. Yeah, that's the one you have. Yeah, I didn't like that one. It's actually it's a harder chair compared to the office version. So I have the office version. And my calves hurt so much from it's like a medium pain, but I haven't used those muscles for a while. I was walking on the beach yesterday, and you know it's an exercise to walk on, you know, on the sand. So clearly my calves hurt because I don't walk on sand very often. So today, oh yeah, it's like stretching my calves right now. Yeah, they're very tight. Need like a cold compress on them, you know. But no one's doing anything for Labor Day, and no one's going anywhere. Everyone's just kind of chilling at home. I feel like most of LA though left for the weekend. It was actually very empty. I shouldn't say very empty, but it was definitely not as busy as it normally is. Just chilling. Okay. Yeah, I feel like most people left town for the weekend. The real question is, did you get the headrest that was it Atlas? Is it Atlas that makes it? I think it's called the Atlas headrest. Did you get the headrest for your body? For some reason that's what sticks out. It might not be Atlas, but I think that's what it is. You didn't. Okay. It's like the very popular mod for that chair is the Atlas headrest. I thought about getting it for mine, but I don't know. I haven't felt the need for the headrest. Because what I normally do, it's Atlas. Okay. What I normally do is like I just slouch down in my chair a little bit and then recline it and then put my head on like the top of the chair. Because, you know, like I guess I have a short torso or something. So like I can slouch and then still sit in the chair and then rest my head on the back of the chair, the top of it. So, yeah, I don't know. That's why, I mean, it's terrible for your posture. Absolutely bad for your posture, but no, it's fine. It's fine. At least that's what I tell myself. I tell myself that it's fine. I got the Secret Lab Auto. The Ottoman? I didn't even know they made... Okay. I personally don't like any... I should say almost all of the gaming stuff. I just don't like. I don't find it comfortable to sit on. I don't find it comfortable to use. I don't find it comfortable to own. For example, like a desk. Secret Lab makes the desk, right? The Magnus XL and the regular Magnus. I don't like that thing, man. Well, I just got an uplift desk. This thing is nice. I don't know. Secret Lab's not known to make good office equipment, though. Office chairs and stuff. And furniture. You know what I mean? Like, they're not a furniture store. So, okay. I mean, I'll check it out. After this dungeon, I'll look at it. Do you ever want to go inside this game if haven't... Wait, do you ever want to go inside this game if have helmet class that... What? I don't want to go inside this game if have helmet class that you can enter in this game. I don't know what you're trying to say. I have the uplift, okay. The new essence have worked out well for you, better than Fan and Knives build. 100% that build is way easier to play than Fan and Knives. 100%. Helmet glass. I don't know what a helmet glass is. Like, what is helmet glass? It's like transparent helmet glass. What? Man, I can't get any... With Phantom Knives, there was huge input delay on Impale, so missed out on damage very often. I think yeah, I remember talking about that, and there was I don't know if that just like I slowed down how fast I was pressing the buttons. I basically adapted. Because like if you try to do too fast, it cancels it out. I think I remember. Like I spent a while on that. I think, and I raised it as a bug. So, and then after I raised it as a bug, I don't know. Maybe I don't see it anymore. It's not really a big deal. Cause like I think what I subconsciously did was I put like a delay in between where I would like Phantom Knives, and then I would do an escape through them so they don't move, and then I would pop my knockback shot. That way it's like guaranteed that I don't miss. And I think once I adjusted to that, yeah, so you're probably right. It probably still is that issue. But I just adjusted. Just forget what I said. I just want to say, if you have technology, you can enter the game and feel for yourself in game. You mean like VR? You talking about like VR? I don't know. VR in this game, I don't know about this game if I would want VR. We'll see. Like, we're getting closer and closer to the whole Ready Player One type of reality where full body VR, haptic feedback suits are gonna happen, like all that stuff, right, in the future. And the way that society is going right now, it's very likely that we will see a Ready Player One type of future where people meet in like the metaverse, right, or whatever the thing is going to be. Whatever company is going to be the king of that. Who's this down here? And then everybody's going to live inside the thing. So, you know, I just had this conversation with my girlfriend yesterday, and I was saying how a lot of the Gen Z are the big proponents of vintage clothing. So like the 2000s era's clothing, CDs, DVDs, right? They're very into CDs and DVDs and like getting away from the streaming platforms. It's very interesting that that's kind of making a comeback, and the drivers of that are the Gen Z. So it's very interesting how it's like, yeah, it's just very interesting. It's very interesting. I think in the future, people are going to rely more on like the social media, meeting people through social media. They already do it on smartphones now, right? But they'll do it in VR, and yeah, maybe we'll see. That's what it is. Gotta get ready for what do you mean you gotta get ready? You just change your PvP build, and then, you know, there's no getting ready. I had to play I had to do RoE as well. There's no getting ready for me. Maybe yeah, that's what I was saying. VR. Dashing as a Demon Hunter VR would make me nauseous. You think so? Destiny Rising. I have no idea what that is. Who's salvaging in the middle of a dungeon? I just saw someone's pet salvage. Okay. Ridiculous. I just saw someone's pet salvage in the middle of a dungeon. Who was that? I do that all the time. Yikes. Like, you can salvage at the end of every dungeon, you know that, right? Depends on the animation of daring swing. Well, it's first person. It's not like you're gonna, oh, maybe if you, I don't think you're gonna somersault, right? Like, that might give you motion sickness. I don't know. So instead of DPSing, you're salvaging. Got it. You're one of those people. Everybody's just chilling. No one's doing anything. I'm driving to OC. Yeah, where we're going, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. Going to OC. I was at the beach this weekend. For everyone that just came in, I was just at the beach yesterday. Did a little beach afternoon, and then went for dinner with some friends, and that's what we did. And then tomorrow we're going to go to Orange County. Your ankle is broken. What happened? And having fun with the new during swing shoulder essence in normal BG. You can spam swing into the wall so we get free helm spot. There's been mixed feelings about that. One of the builds I predicted was with the new shoulders. And then basically running stuff to reduce the cooldown on your dash abilities, including running the blur. Was it the blur tree, I believe? But in practice, when I was messing around with it, I mean, number one, I just didn't like how the auto attacking worked with the just spamming dashes. I don't know, I just didn't like the way it played. For me, that build was like summons, where it just didn't fit my playstyle. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it another go, but I just didn't really like it. Rock concert 2 weeks ago, it folded like clean laundry under you. Were you walking, or I guess maybe were you just standing there, or? Well, I wish you a speedy recovery nonetheless. In a pit, I should have known I'm too old. Look at these barbs just spamming whirlwind on. Oh, look, he's just back there farming the mobs to pass damage. Crazy. They just spamming whirlwind just to pad damage. Alright, well, you know I can do the same thing. Look, I'm just gonna spin. I can spin too. Look at me, I'm a barbarian. Yeah, I can do the same thing that you can do. You know? Look at me, I'm a barbarian. There's a lot of blue mobs here, though. Maybe I should just pad my damage. Could you imagine VR though with like playing strafe though? You'd just be like spinning around. That'd give you motion sickness for sure. There's no way that they would make that a real thing though. That they wouldn't include you spinning around in VR because yeah, that would make everyone sick. There's no way. I keep thinking I have to work tomorrow. Oh. Okay, after this, I'm gonna get ready for RoE. And then after that we do more dungeons and then we'll finish the night with BGs. But my green's a horde. Panic seconds. All right, let's take a look at what I got. I don't think I have anything. Rage Serpent, Panic Seconds. Not good. None of this stuff is good. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Alright, well, let's save this. And can I... Too bad you can't save the warband room. I thought you could save the warband room. What's up, Ugly Mo? What have you bought? Tell me what your Labor Day deals are. No, I didn't. I'm very close to getting... I'm 47 points away. Who knows? Maybe I'll get it from Kions later. Okay, let's do this. Oh, events. And I can buy Eeny Meeny Miny Mo. Ah, that's crap. Job for you yesterday? Well, did it help your DPS? I'm just hoping I get lucky and I get like a 400 point extract, you know? Okay. Let me check. See what if I need to do anything else this week. I'm gonna do after RoE, I'm gonna do Erebon. So Kion's Erebon. Did I do? I need to cap these, which always is a pain in the butt. That's right. I haven't even done my rotolite caps this week. I'm so far behind. I need to do the bounties. There's so much I have to do for PvE. So there's gonna be another PvE stream, but we will end it with PvP at the very end. We'll go to Falcon real fast and run around and see if we can't get it. A rotolite. The next couple of minutes. Okay. Yeah, they are pretty good. Yeah, it should. Yeah. I mean, it's like if you play a class long enough, when you see stuff come out, you can tell ahead of time whether it's gonna be good or not. And I was thinking like yeah, sounds pretty good. That's why they limited it to 0.5. And fun fact, there's a lot of times where stuff will come out and it'll actually get changed when there be a cooldown that's put on the thing. I think it was Wolfheart. Was it Wolfheart that the first iteration of the Wolfheart didn't have a cooldown on it, and then it was deemed to be too broken, and then there was a cooldown was added on. Like you couldn't proc more than like once every half a second or something like that. So yeah, so like a lot of things are like that, because like, oh yeah, we can't have that, you know. Can't be too broken. Wow, okay. That's very unfortunate. Not a single one. Maybe we go to real fast. If we do a loop here and see if we can get it. Could be another one up here, yeah. Unlucky. Dang, I'm really unlucky. All right. Material keys. I knows. Buy these though. Alright. Yeah, let's see. What is in vault this week? Anything good? Restrain. Oh, dang. That's actually not bad, but the fixes on those shoulders are really terrible. Okay, maybe shoulders. I guess shoulders is the only okay thing this week. Yeah, I do the shoulders. If not for shoulders, is there any triples that are good? Let's see. This is actually really good for the new build. It just doesn't have Ford on it, which sucks. But the fixes on here are really good. I might get that just to mess around the new build because everyone is like using that new build. Let's take this. This is probably one of the. It's just because it has these all rush on here, which is really good. And shoulders I already looked at. What about pants? Any good triples in here? Or vitality, willpower. Fixes aren't that great. Eh. What about here? Yeah, chest is good. The chest is good. Even though it doesn't have fort, but giving up, what is it, 86 armor pen isn't the worst thing in the world. I can give up 86 armor pen. You know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna run brawler instead. Nah, whatever. What? Nah, I know these are juicers, but should be okay. Nice pre-COL there. Okay. Dude, you know, I just noticed everyone's just like rotating around the same side. People need to stop over rotating. That needs to stop, like, now. Conjuration of, or condemn proc. Nice. Who's this necker down here? Who's this necker think he is? Dude, it's just such a troll because his health bar is not on the enemy team. It's like I can't hit him because it says he's on my team, which is like super weird. Now he has a health bar, but like before, like no, it looks funny. Wow, you guys let him get a Juggernaut proc? Crazy. GG. It's too early to tell. You have to remember that it's a double-edged sword. So what I think the most likely thing that I think will happen is the essences will get changed. So the new essences, fume threads, and the was it the offhand? No, supply, yeah. So supply everlasting and fume threads. It's more likely to see that that will get changed more than escalating violence. Because escalating violence in itself isn't necessarily a problem. It's just that when you add more damage on top of escalating violence, which then if you get damaged, it resets the cooldown of your escape, which then also means you can dash again, which also means fume threads and supply everlasting proc again. That's the issue. So it's not escape in itself, because we've seen already changes to best discretion and escalating violence before. So yeah, we're more likely to see that though the essences are going to change for fume threads and supply everlasting. That's more likely to happen. Makes sense. Okay, we need to do bounties because I need to get my junk. Garbage. Nice ROE. Yeah, you guys killed it. Alright, so I'm gonna do like 2 bounties here. I can save these for next week. Two bounties, two Ivan, do my Ivan Fods, and then we'll do Kions, and then back to doing some dungeons for a little bit, and then finish it off with some battlegrounds. Not gonna go super late tonight, because Friday's stream was super long. I didn't even expect to go that long. I just was kind of vibing. Yeah, I activated Winds of Fortune, of course. I need to do Airborne too, but I accidentally deleted my Windloft boots. So it's not that I really need the Windloft boots, but it definitely helps. Istatar also works. Eh. You know, I really don't need to. I don't really actually need them. Oh, I need to cap my rotolite for the week too. That's the most important thing is rotolite. So I need to cap that because those things are so important. Okay, we got a lot of PvE stuff to do. Plus, I mean, I don't know, people don't really care about PvP these days. Everyone knows PvE is where it's at. What happened with the? Oh no, I guess the Battle Realms happens in like 45 minutes, right? So I was gonna say, what happened with Battle Realms? Just activated wins. Yep. Yep. Well, also like. I also haven't been playing much too. That's the other thing. It's like I just don't do. I log on and do the minimum stuff I need to do, and then yeah. Oh no, we'll see if we get a spectator mode. I would 100% if Blizzard asked me if I would want to be in like a caster, I would 100% would say yes to that. decent gear. Fort Vitality, willpower on a main hand. Fort Vitality, but this is only 2. Actually, no, it's not that great. Not that great. There's only 3-2, and 3-2s are kind of a waste. It's all right. The thing with just the issue with this game is it leaves a sour taste in a lot of people's mouth because PvP is pay to win. Most of PvP is pay to win. Well, I would really like to see a tournament based on whether it's the battle royale mode or something that's more normalized. I would love to see that kind of a tournament, but who knows? Who knows if that would happen? Something that's like free to play would be nice. I think that would get more people into it. Like have the battle realms, you know. Have that. That's fine. I mean, there was already the complaining about how a lot of the accounts have been bought that's in battle realms, and yeah, I mean, I feel like that's a common topic we talk about is that. All right, well, let's go make a loop in Biofan real fast and try to get my rhodolite. Call me crazy, but the later in the week that it gets, the less likely rhodolite feels like it wants to drop. For some unknown reason. Because if I do this in the very beginning of the week, I always feel that it drops pretty quick. But if I wait to the end, yeah, like it doesn't want to drop. I'd like to see drops happen. That way it brings more viewers into the game. In the first few nodes, yeah. So that's what I noticed too. But and then also the longer it gets, I feel like it's rarer and rarer for rhodolite to drop the later it gets in the week. I don't know why. I don't know why that is, but it's just the way it is. It's not supposed to be like that. And I also noticed certain zones tend to want to drop it here, right? So certain zones want to drop it more than others. So maybe it's like a saturation thing with too many people in the zone, and then it won't drop it. Like, I don't know. I think I'm just like, it's all placebo. You get them in. I very rarely get them in terrorist. Like maybe if I do them in the beginning. I don't do terrorists though. I stopped doing terrorists. Maybe that's why. Terrorists just take too much time. I usually just go out in the world and do this because I need the stuff anyways. I gotta finish up this thing and go to Kion's entrance. He put on a podcast and do terror runs. I just need to hire someone to sit at my place and just, you know, play the game for me for like $10 an hour. Do destructions call? Yeah, but it's only one. You only get one. I need more than that. The people that play Elon's accounts they do it for free because Elon. And his kids play it too. Like they used to play Fortnite together. And of course, you know, Elon wasn't very good. Yeah, I know it's one, but you know, I also need materials too. Maybe AI will be able to play for you soon. Okay. You know, it's interesting that you bring that up because I was just thinking about that today, or just a couple days ago, maybe a week ago. I was just thinking about that. There are plenty of, and you don't even need to do this. So normally what you would do is you would use a OCR to know what's on the screen and then feed that into your model, and then based on certain things you would have it do certain things, right? Like clicking in a certain area, it would know what's on the screen. There is an issue with that from an anti-cheat perspective because you're running an OCR. You're basically hooking in the screen to do a screen capture, and that could flag certain things in certain games. And it's not just this game that I was thinking about. So let me just make it perfectly clear, just in case Blizzard's listening in on this. It's not just this game. It's just in general. The idea that I had was all you need is and what really brought me to this conclusion was this. There's a guy recently that made a video that use I think like the Arduinos and some machine learning algorithms to basically aim for him in video games. And it wasn't necessarily just aiming, it was basically making him click with his finger. It would like send an electric voltage through his arm to find like the exact muscle in his arm, so it would click instantly. And in first-person shooters, being able to basically, when you mouse over something, it immediately fires. That is, what do they call that? I forgot what they called it, but basically it was like an instant reaction as soon as the mouse is over. So that gave me an idea, is instead of, you basically just take that one step further. Instead of just moving your arm, you could set something up to move your mouse to press keys on the keyboard. And the keyboard presses are really easy because all you have to do is have your machine over top of it with plungers. And all you need is your WASD, so 4 plungers for that. And then you would need your 4 or 5 skills on your keyboard, plungers as well. That's super easy. And then you use clamps, you clamp it to your keyboard. And then you set up a camera in front of the screen that can look at what's going on. And you don't even need to run this software on your computer. You can run it on another computer that's not even connected whatsoever to your stuff. And then it can look at the screen, see what's going on, and then press the right buttons. And all you have to do is teach your model. You need a serious computer to run this on, obviously. You probably need probably like 25090s at least, because you need the VRAM. The VRAM is the most important for ML. And then you would just teach your thing of how to play Diablo Immortal based on what it sees on the screen. And then it would be completely undetectable because there's nothing that's running on your actual computer. So that's what I was thinking of the other day, that it's not just this game. I could teach any game how to play. So yeah, and then I was like, there's no way anyone would be able to detect this. The only thing that would be really weird is inhuman reaction. That would be the thing that would probably flag it, is inhuman like speed. Like there's just no way you could react that fast. But then all you do is like var, just do a random variable for wait time, and then between like 50 and 300 milliseconds, and then it'd be fine. And then you could, because humans aren't that consistent, right? That's what anti-cheat flags is, like very inconsistent or too consistent aim. That's how people get caught in a lot of the first-person shooters, is there's no way that you should be that accurate every single time. And then some cheats do random like jitter and missing every now and then, just so it throws off the anti-cheat detection. So that's what I was thinking about the other day. Like, it'd be super easy to do all this. I shouldn't say super easy. It's not easy. You just have to teach your model. You guys just have to teach it. Can you show secret rating? Is that the Heliquary secret rating? Yeah, I can. Is it this? 2048, 1760, 1770. 4539 secret ratings, 4578. There you go. John Carmack is doing exactly this. It talked about how hard this is. I don't think it's that hard though. You just need a lot of VRAM, and all you gotta do is teach your model. You can teach anything to play. It just takes time, right? And you just need your LLM to learn. All you gotta do is feed it data. But it gets better. I mean, it's just, look at any model. Look at Tesla's model. Look at anybody's model. You just need data sets to teach it conditions, and then once it has enough conditions, it'll do better and better and better and better. But the thing is that I was saying is, how would I? So on the security side of things, I'm thinking, how would I detect this? And if you are using hardware to press buttons on physical equipment and you're not running any third-party software on your machine, it's impossible to detect. So then the only way to detect it is consistency. And if it doesn't fluctuate between these two values, and that's what I was saying about the var, the like ran var for like random input time and wait times. That's what you have to change, because no human is consistent. If it's every time is 50 millisecond, 50 millisecond, 50 millisecond, it's like, that is super weird. And I would like, yeah, that would be super weird, because like no human is 50 milliseconds every single time. that was like, man, I was just thinking like, how would I protect against that if I was on that game security teams? Like, what would I do to counter this? You can't. I can do something similar for keyboards. I can use QMK to generate random delays. What is QMK? You can't detect it. I can detect it if it's running on the system. Any process that runs on the system is detectable. You can't run anything on that system. That's what I was saying. The future of cheating is not running stuff not on your system. Keyboard firmware. Oh, so that's what people were doing that. They were using mouse firmware that had built-in cheats. That's how people were cheating on LAN for the longest time. And that was undetectable too. So admins will inspect it, like your firmware on your mouse and stuff. Yeah, cheating is crazy. Cheating is crazy. Alright, I'm gonna AFK quick after this game, or after this round. Alright, be right back. Give me like 2 or 3 minutes. Be right back. Yeah. I'm gonna get some water, use restroom. Maybe 3 to 4 minutes. So I'll be right back. Be right back. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry. No one was saying anything, so I was just chilling. Big chilling. Dang, this sucks. I was muted, but I kind of came back and no one said anything, so I was like, I'm just chilling until someone says something, you know? Plus, you know, no one dropped their Labor Day deals or anything, so wow, not lately. So it's just like I'm not buying anything else. I mean, I bought a couple things. I don't know who am I? That is the question. That is the question. What Labor Day deals are you looking for? Anything. I'm just curious to what everyone's buying. Could be like clothing, could be jewelry, could be furniture. Maybe there's like this really good deal that you've been waiting for all year. And then, for example, 20% off at Herman Miller, right? Buy more orbs. There's no Labor Day deal on orbs. They should do some kind of deal on orbs though, because that might get people to spend 20% off, right? Or 20% bonus orbs for Labor Day. Or they could bring back that one event where it was unlimited. You could keep putting in and you could get gems from it, that normal gems. That's what they should bring back for Labor Day. Or Black Friday. Make it a one-day deal. That they should do. Macy's had 50% off on everything or just certain things. I have to check that out. Macy's is pretty good. I can get some Montclair stuff and from their nice stuff from there. Just certain things, not on the man. Okay, so probably not the Montclair stuff. Have you tried clutching nails in dungeon? Clutching nails. Why clutching nails? Isn't clutching nails the knife trap one? Why do I feel like that's the knife trap one? $125% value. You know what 125% value is? The unlimited thing. Their in-house brand is 50% off. Yeah, I don't really want their in-house brand. I'll check it out. I'll see what they have. I'll bring it up. I get Macy's email. Oh, I do remember the Macy's email, but I didn't see it. I don't think I remember seeing anything that I was like, oh, I want that. Okay, it is a knife trap, so I was right. No, definitely not. I haven't looked at it. No rhodolite. Terrible. Alright, let me go hunting around here for some See if I can find anything. I at least need 3 more because then I can do Destruction's Call to get the last one that I need. No, I don't necessarily go for knockback shot. It's not that important. Yeah, it's not that important. It's definitely a nice thing to have because remember they changed how knockback shot works a little bit. They increased the range of it, so it's easier to hit the max damage on the knockback shot range. It's definitely nice to have though. All right, I got one. Looks like Ashworld Cemetery is the move tonight. All right, reach my limit for silver ore. I see Platinum 3 is dead here. Platinum likes to sit in this spot. I always see those characters over here. I think everybody has their spot that they sit in. Oh, hello, Treasure Goblin. Diablo Immortal is pay to win. Not in PvE, it's not. I should say you don't have to. If you want to do PvE, I mean, you could do PvP without pay to win as well, but eventually you run into that someone's going to be stronger than you in PvP for sure. In PvE, you can clear pretty much all content without spending any money. With the exception of some gauntlet runs that are very difficult. But a lot of those Gauntlet's not that difficult unless it's one of the especially difficulties. Like Gauntlet 3, for whatever reason, is always very difficult. But right, PvE is not so much. You can, and a lot of people just play this game for PvE, and you can have a lot of fun just doing PvE stuff. The social aspect is really what comes down to. Like, this game is great because of the social aspect, because you can find a clan, you can find like a warband, you can have fun, meet new people. It's a mobile game, so you can play it wherever you want on your phone. You can play it on PC if you want, which is what I'm playing on right now. So I think if you don't have a lot of time and you're looking for something to scratch the itch of, like, you used to play World of Warcraft, you played some of the older Diablo games before, this scratches the itch of that gap. Not enough time to grind for World of Warcraft stuff, but you like to kind of just sit back and kill monsters. This game definitely scratches that itch. How is the better class? What is you mean, what is the better class for PvE? For PvE, the classes to play, probably Tempest. They do so much damage in PvE. I would probably say Tempest. But all classes are pretty good in PvE. It just depends on what you want to play. Hello, Treasure Goblin. Got any good loot for me? Nope. Let me salvage this stuff since my thing is cool. Tempest. Stater was this top damage, I think. No, I think Tempest is still top damage, because I get beat by Tempest all the time in PvE. Okay, actually, killing trash in dungeons doesn't count, because Satyr, Barb, Wizard, because they just AoE everything down. Whereas I don't even care about the trash. I just skip all trash. I go straight to the boss. So that doesn't count. If you look at your raids and you look at Gauntlet, where there's no trash, Tempest still pulls ahead of Demon Hunter. And so yeah, there we go. That's what I'm gonna say. If all you care about is padding the meters in dungeon, yeah, barbs, satyrs, wizards can pad that meter, but doesn't mean that they're doing damage, more damage on the boss than a Demon Hunter or Tempest. Let's go turn these in, and then yeah. You think Satyr can do the most DPS single target? You think so? I never have a Satyr that beats me in DPS in dungeon though, or like raids. I have yet to see a... Okay, I'm not saying that you're wrong here. I'm just saying from what I see in dungeons and raids and stuff, those classes I don't get out DPS by those classes. The only time I get out DPS is when they attack all the trash in the dungeon. Then they beat me. But remember, this guy's asking though is about free to play too, so he's not going to be, you know, he's going to be far from optimized, right? So because he's far from optimized, I still think Tempest probably is a better class for him to play. Speed, Tempest is pretty good at speed though too, right? Or I mean, Wizard definitely is better at speed, so maybe Wizard. I don't know. All classes good for free to play. There you go. Who cares about who does the most trash damage? Like if the boss doesn't die in a second, you're just wasting my time. You know? Okay. I need to go do... Let's do another loop in Biofin and see if I can cap these dumb Rhodolite. It's just Biofins has a lot of these nodes, but it's just they don't always drop. All right, it's 4 out of 6, I think. I need at least one more. One more. I don't even know what I said. I was probably talking about... I wasn't responding to you. I was responding to someone on YouTube. So, doesn't apply to your question, so don't worry about it. The Portuguese streamers, you should look at Mad Wolf. He, I believe he speaks Portuguese. Right? It's Portuguese, I think is what he speaks. Pretty sure it's Portuguese. Could be wrong. Alright. Let's go in this one. I don't like doing the biofin one because of the swamps slow you down, but we'll just do this one. And maybe no one's going to do it, so I'll be able to get some road lights drop from this. I think I missed that blue one. Oh well, that's fine. How difficult are you? I'm gonna guess what that you're trying to say. Like, this is Inferno 8, that's the difficulty. But that doesn't really mean much because it's all based on combat rating. So once you hit combat rating, you can you play whatever difficulty you can. Like, the end game difficulty right now is Inferno 8, and that's what I'm in, the end game difficulty. But when you start out, like, you're gonna fly through the difficulties. You basically just want to get carried until you can get to the end difficulty, and then just get carried through like dungeons, get carried through. You just basically need to hit the combat rating requirement, and it's gonna be very tough for you to hit the combat rating requirement. You need probably at least 2 months, and then you'll be pretty good. 2 months of playing, and you'll be able to hit then end combat rating in about 2 months. You'll be able to do the end content in about 2 months. There you go. But it takes a while, and that's like playing a lot. You can do it in 2 months. I don't know. You probably can do it faster than that if you like know life the game. Technically, the level is infinite, yes, but there's a server cap. So, and then once you're over the server cap, it's decreasing experience down to like 1%, and then that basically makes it impossible for you to be super far above, because there's not enough time in the week, and every week it goes up 10. So it's just like it's not possible to get more than, what's the record, guys? Like 22 levels or 23 levels above server paragon, I think is the record. So it's not infinite. I mean, it is infinite, but it's not possible to achieve because of you get decreasing amount of experience the farther away from the server cap you are. But I think the record's like 23 levels or 24 levels above. No rhodolite. All right, that is disappointing. Gotta do air bond too, man. All right, we got a rhodolite. How many is that? This sucks. Like, I hate doing this. 99%. So we're 5 out of 6. Okay, I can do a destructions call, or maybe I get lucky and we'll get one from here on this loop, last loop. I don't really like Diablo 4. I mean, I played a lot of Diablo 4, but this game was just better. For what I'm looking for in a game, this game is better. I didn't like Diablo 3 Seasons, so that's why I pretty much didn't like Diablo 4. My biggest complaint about Diablo 4 was like just the combat system felt clunky. And you could argue that the combat system in this game is too simple, and it's kind of face roll, and it is. You could just sometimes mindlessly just press your buttons, but there are some builds that you need to think a little bit more when you play. Which is probably why I play Demon Hunter, because it's not really a face roll class. Although the build now that a lot of Demon Hunters are running is kind of a face roll class where you just spam dash the entire time. You don't really have to think about what you're doing. So yeah, I don't know. Demon, like I said before, that build will probably get changed because it's too strong for what it is. All right, we got the last rhodolite. Nice. Now we can stop doing this BS and we can go do something else. Nah, I don't really play on my phone. I only play on my phone if I absolutely have to. Whereas, like, if I've committed to doing something and I'm not home, then yeah, I'll play on my phone. But normally, I don't play on my phone. Okay, let's see if I can come up with a Windloft build. Is what? I don't even think I need this because I'm dropping the summons as I move. And I'm running the Harbinger tree. I have this as well. I think this will be fine. That's a bug if I've ever seen one.
I don't wanna fight this. Let it take me. Kinda wanna risk it. Maybe break me. Are we gay?
Where are my other gems? Where's my red gems? Oh, right there.
Unstable. Living on a landslide.
Another blue gem. 9300 armor penetration. Oh, all my blue gems are in. Okay. Okay. So I think all the Windloft stuff is on that I can put on. So I just need, this is fine. The Grace is,
Better hold tight.
I could put their Grace ring on maybe. Because might as well. That's alright. Let me change my Paragon points. Max. And gems. What gem was in these pants? What gem am I missing here? Is that the Inarius? Yeah, it is. No, this is the Tyrael. Is this the Tyrael one? It's the Deathly Wisdom. Is this the Inarius? I think you're right. Yeah, I think this was the Inarius. Why did I think this was the Tyrael one? There's another. Maybe I'm thinking of the other one. But yeah, this is the Deathly Wisdom. It's probably one of my favorite cosmetics. I think. Is there another one that I like? I like the Void Beyond. So I like darker cosmetics. Yeah, let me show you. Where is the Void Beyond? I always miss this one. Because Void Beyond is probably one of my... This one. This is probably one of my favorite cosmetics. This one right here. I love this one. Out of all the... Oh. It's Mal. I thought it was Tyrael. Or, I don't know. This is my favorite one. Out of all the cosmetics, this is probably one of my favorite ones. But I do like the one that I'm wearing right now. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, sorry. I gotta find my gem that I'm missing here. Is it this one? Oh, it's this one. And the Awakening didn't transfer. Okay, well. I like Wicked Demon or whatever. Wicked Demon. What's that one? Wicked Demon. I don't remember that one. Wicked Demon. What am I missing here? Is this Colossus engine that goes in here? I forgot what goes in that slot. What the heck goes... Oh. Wait, hold on a second. What goes in that slot? Gloomcast goes in that slot. Oh. Where's that Gloom Cask? Why is it in there? It's because I'm not primary attacking. That's why. I guess I was running Frozen Heart in that spot. That's probably what I was doing, running Frozen Heart, because that makes sense because I'm using shields. Watson's haunting. Blessing the worthy. Oh my gosh, all my gems are all messed up. This is why I wish the armory system transferred everything. Oh, you know what? I think this... It's okay. No, I should change this one too. This one, so I'm dashing a lot more. Yeah, because this is all about dashing. Frozen Heart. I think I have one in my wings. Check it out. After I fix these gems, we'll take a look and see if I can find it. Okay, I think it's all done. What gem was I looking for? Frozen Heart? Yeah, Frozen Heart. Get that Frozen Heart out here. Put that in instead. Put this in here. Put this Void Spark in there. And put in I think I have anything else. Put that. Oh, I can put these two in. Out of hope. And then put this in my concentrated will. Perfect. We got it done. Okay, let's save this. Overwrite. I don't think this is optimized correctly, so let's take a look and figure out my weapon and stuff. I think this is all messed up. Okay. That skill recovery rate. We need that. That's important. Let's see. Hail, not important. Not important. Daring swing cooldown. That's back shot, knife trap, out of sight. Shadow sight, not that important. Swing cooldown. No daring swing on this build. I'm running escape. That's right. So this I could run the shadow sight. This is an old though. It's an old. I don't need it. Let's see what helms can run. I don't think I need to run anything else. I can probably just run that helm. Escape shield, probably important. Endure, resistance against shield. Endure is evasion. Okay, actually, probably put that on instead. Shield, shoulders, escape. Evasion, shoulders. Escape, spinning chakram. Alright, probably those. Evasion chest. Actually, no, this one's better to. All right, put that chest on. Okay, let's look at offhands because I know I have a lot of escape stuff on here. Add that for the escape shield. 5 spinning chakram. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, this is good. Okay, hit that. Hit that. I should probably just run more escape shields instead. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That makes more sense to run that instead of. Then for this offhand, I can run an escape offhand shield one. Big chakram, escape shield. Alright, let's run that. Or this one. Let's run this. Okay, so now we're 3 out of 4 escape shield. We could get another one if we run the other. 3 out of 4 on that, which is good. 2 out of 4, which is fine. And 3 out of 4 escape is probably okay. Okay, now let's fix these essences. So this is gonna be the extra escape. Where's decoys? Right here. Decoys guide. This is escalating violence. Oh yeah, the free Lego. We gotta go do that. Let me go save this in my, and then we'll come back. Let me go kill these people here. Okay, so overwrite. Let me go kill these people. There are so many cosmetics. I only got the Moon Scion one, but I missed all the others minus the pre-register one. Well, they're bringing a lot of those back in the Battle Pass archive. So yeah, it's not too bad. I should have went through library. It's faster to get there. Oh, so speaking of cosmetics, let me see the horns one. Wicked Demon with the horns. This one. Temptations, no. This one. Hatred's Heritage. No. Wicked. I don't know if I have that. Wicked. Oh, this one. You like this one? Really? You like this one? I don't really like that one. I think there's better ones out there. What we got? We got Holly in here. All right. I see a full group of people here. So 1v4 opportunity. We have a 1 versus 4 opportunity. Let's see how we do. We did everything I needed to, right? Cap the rotor light. That was the most important thing. Didn't do constructions call. We'll cap this next week. No reason to cap it this week. We can store 2 of those. Okay, perfect. Should be okay. I think we got everything done. Still green gear still sucks, which is, I guess, okay. Not the greatest. We didn't do my eye bin. This is fine. We can do it tomorrow. Let me just make sure I have. So that's not gonna matter. Juggernaut doesn't really help here. Yeah, I mean, none of this stuff really helps in a solo situation here. %, it's very difficult to play that build on mobile. Just because there's a lot of inputs. On mobile, at least, if you press knockback shot, it'll kind of auto target your enemy. Whereas on PC, you manually have to aim it every single time. Also on mobile, there's no like input lag. Because sometimes if you impale knockback shot, there's input delay. So there's also that problem on PC. So there's pros and cons to both platforms. But I would agree, like, definitely, Phantom 9 is definitely hard to play. For sure. And it's one of those builds that's kind of like high risk, high reward. I will also say, I think Fume Thread and Supply, whatever the new offhand is for Chakram, I definitely think that the dash is gonna get changed because there's just too much on escape right now. So I think they're gonna change that. All right, let's see. I'm gonna try and hit these guys when they go for that chest. I don't have any health pots. I just have that 1 energy globe. So I'm waiting for it to open. There it is. I'm looking, people are battling it out. I'm gonna sit back here and Oh my, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Why can I not use this? Ugh. I couldn't even heal myself. All right. All right, we need to do Erebon here. Black Talon. Anything good? Sentry. Kind of bad. What is this? I already had this. I already had this. All right. Because it's the pain sower. Put that back. This is Fort Willpower. Crit. That's not that good. Was on the wing main hand. Yep. Yeah, I don't really want that. Let's just sell that or salvage it. Okay, get rid of that. Oh, what reforge do I have on right now? Why do I have the orbs on my hand? That's not right. Something's wrong. It looks wrong, but it's not wrong. What the heck? I don't know. Okay, so let's go back to this. And what is my reforge on this? Okay. And then for my essences, I might have to look at my Airbond video. I forgot what I used for. I know Fallow Farm for sure. What was the other one that I was using? And then for the chest, I was using. What am I using for that? Oh, you know what? I think actually the new stuff should work the best because I don't have to stop to run to do anything. Okay. Let's do that. Yeah, the new stuff should be really good for. And then you can run Daring Swing if you wanted to run both. Okay, so Spinning Chakram there. We're not popping a Vengeance at all. So many marks usually would be good. This will be okay here too. Okay, now grants a shield, Secret Safeguard, probably fine. Okay. So that, let's do. Oh, you know what? I can't run all that because I need this for the move speed. It's fine. You don't need it. Let me see. And I actually don't even need, I can run this instead. So I'm not gonna, I'm not doing attack speed really. Actually, no, it's fine. It's fine. This actually might work better for rune farming because this allows you to move super fast. Let me throw on the grace ring too. I get the 2 pieces at least out of that. What was that? 2371, 2396. 2396. Put that on instead. Good gem. Do I not have another blue gem? What? Oh, I do. Okay. That looks okay. Put back. I can get rid of that ring. I don't need that ring anymore.
A new follower.
Okay, let's see how this feels. Because normally I can get it's like 250 per run. So I should be able to get below 250. We'll see. We'll see. Gilbert, appreciate that sub on YouTube. Thank you, thank you.
A new follower.
Oh, B cost. Thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. Thank you. Good to see you. Oh, you know what I'm missing though? Man, I really missed that shadow sight because I can't see where I'm going. So I have to turn around. Dang. Okay. I think I'm gonna go put shadow sight back on because I'm like going the wrong way. Yeah, I'm like completely lost. Where am I going? Oh, it's over here. Okay. I need that. What do you mean? Wait, so you would have known the room is over here to the right. I think you're trolling me. Are you trolling me? You're trolling me. There's no way. No, you're not trolling me. Okay, listen. Some of us don't spend a lot of time in this, okay? Clearly, I don't spend enough time doing this. Okay, what was that time? I don't even know what that time was. What was that time? 3:22. Why did that feel so slow? Oh, because I turned around a couple times. That's why I felt slow. Okay. I prefer Verge. In a party, I think I would agree with you, but Erebon solo, I think we all like.
A new follower.
P-Squire, appreciate that follow. Thank you, thank you. I pretty much use the PvP build, and you can use Swing. You can go even faster. Yeah, because Power Farm only increases your movement speed by not that much. Or Buzzard on the Wing only does 30% during strafe. And Shadow Sight does how much? 20%. But I think Shadow Sight stacks better versus Windloft, right? I'm pretty sure you can run faster with Shadow Sight than you can with Windloft. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Let's see. You can't just surrender. What do you mean? No one just surrenders. Okay, you know what's gonna be better? Daring Swing. Drop probably smoke screen. And just run Daring Swing. Gotta run all the way back here now. On the other side. Oh my god, it's on the other side. Okay, I think. Okay, I'm gonna change something else. There's no reason to run smokescreen. Probably keep spinning Chakram probably. And then okay, let's change some of these essences out. I'm gonna pick up Daring Swing instead because I think that'll be better. And then I also want to make sure I'm running all the dash cooldown ones that I have. Like every single one that has dash cooldown, I need. Oh yeah, movement speed after opening a chest. Forgot about that one. Daring Swing cooldown. Daring Swing cooldown. Okay, so that's 3 Daring Swing cooldowns, right? Yeah. Alright. So we'll pick up Daring Swing instead. Alright, put that back in. Okay, so we have 24 on that. Daring Swing. Did I not put on my other? And then for Paragon, do I really care about this? Increase your movement speed, yes. Move unhindered through monsters. I don't really know if I need that, but I think I will. Blur ends, your damage increases by 30% for 5 seconds. I don't think that really matters. It's not like I care about killing anyone. I mean, with the rest that I have anyways, it's fine. Right? No, I can run both. What am I doing? I'm trolling. I only had one. Okay, I was missing one. I don't know why I was missing one. And then lightning rod, using buff skill, shield. Is that one better? You paralyze cone. No. Generate mana. No. Nope. Don't need that one. That skill is unleashed. I don't know if that really matters. Harvest his soul. You absorb shield. That one could be good. Let's give this a try. This should be way better. This like air quoting should be way better. Why not use a little more money to reach 13? Why? There's no point. You think Blizz should allow cosmetics to be account wide, or do you not care? It's not that I don't care. It doesn't really impact me because I only play one class. So I'm just trying to think from a dollar perspective, money perspective, does it make sense for them to make it account wide? So let me ask you this question. If they made it account wide, but it costs 4,500 orbs for each cosmetic, right? So they increase the price of the cosmetic. Would you buy these cosmetics knowing that they work on every character, or would you be like, nah, I'm not gonna do that? Well, for me, I'm not impacted just because I don't really play any other class. That's why I don't know if I'm the best person to ask. But if I was someone that changed classes, of course I would want the cosmetics to work on every class. But then I'm thinking, well, how much would I spend to have that luxury? So that's what I'm thinking about. Good point. 4,500 is like $99 if you buy it. No way. Well, look at so if you look at like 237, yeah, that was hella faster. Okay, this is the build. This is the Erebon build, guys. 4,500. Okay, but if you look at some of the other prices for some skins in other games, $99 for account wide isn't that bad, quote unquote. I guess it just blows for a Phantom Market to pop up if you wanted to have more than one character with it. It's like 150 per character. Didn't they make a lot of the newer cosmetics though account wide or multi-class wide for the Phantom Market, or has all the Phantom Markets been just one class? They're multi-class. Yeah, so oh, it's not account wide. Oh, you mean account, so like if you had different characters and stuff. Oh, that's a good point. Okay, I see what you mean. This game doesn't favor more than one character on an account though, right? So you could have what, 5 characters on each account? Yeah, okay, I'm with you now. I'm with you. It's a good idea. I don't think Blizzard would go for it though. I think it'd be a good idea if it made more, like, if it brought more revenue in. I think they should experiment with one, right? Get the data and see whether it's worthwhile, and then they can make their decision from there. So I think it's a good idea. Let's go this way. I think this smoke screen might actually be better than this one. It just sounds cool. This one just sounds cool. I'm missing the urge though, I can feel it. It's the move speed though, you get the move speed. It's not, it's the map and the move speed. It's two, you basically get two things from it. Okay, what am I doing? I think I want to do one other thing. And then we're gonna end. And sorry for no battlegrounds, but I just looked at the time. Okay, so I can't run both of those, obviously. And I don't need this. Sentry, strafe, sentry, explosive arrow, spinning shackle. No, I can't change any of that stuff, right? Knockback shot, crossbow shot, being near sentry, spinning shackle. Yeah, none of this stuff really does anything. If I run smoke screen, that increases my attack speed. But I could run urge and get that same thing. Oh, I already am. No. Maybe I pick up run urge in place of that and see how that feels. Let's see. I can run a ring, right? Let's see. Ring and boots. Okay. Run this ring. And then I do have a pair of urge boots, right? Or did I delete those urge boots? Oh my, I deleted the urge boots. Okay. So I could run urge neck. And I could run in place of that. Is that a whip crack in there? What is this? Oh, that's Shepherd's. And then if I do that, oh, I deleted the, oh my gosh. I don't have, dang it. I don't have the boots. And I'm not gonna craft stumpsters. I don't think it really matters, right? Because what am I losing? Increase your damage by 20% while 1,000 Wind is active. I don't think that really matters. It doesn't really matter. Plus, I could run like Mount Bank here too, and like 1,000 Wind doesn't really matter. The move speed is nice though, which that's all I really care about. It's like the two move speed. So maybe I could run like Mount Bank and play a shield or Gloom Guide's Prize. Gloom would work in place of that. You see. Or for Urge. Nah. Gloom. I don't have Isatar. Yeah, I remember you telling me about Isatar before, and I'm like, I don't have Isatar. You see Isatar anywhere? I don't think I have Isatar, right? I'm not crafting 2 pieces. You're trolling me. I'm not crafting 2 pieces just to run. Yeah, that's a troll. I need all my stuff, you know? Okay, Gloom Ring. And boots. Gloom boots. Easy. All right. This should be good enough. I have no idea what I'm doing in this game. I mean, there's really not much to it though. I mean, the best advice is to kind of just ask your question, right? Or you know, watch content, watch YouTube videos, ask your question. That's like the best thing you can do. I mean, that's all the only thing that any of us can do, right? That's all we can ask for. Remember the map, he said. It'll be fun, he said. Yeah. Survive that. What was that time? I think that felt slow. Let's see. What was that time? 2:35. Okay, so 2:34 was the record. So I mean, 2:34 is still pretty good though from a time perspective. It's not like terrible, you know. Just watch the video in this game. To be a good player, you need to invest 400k in this game. I mean, you don't have to put that much into a game. That's not that much compared to like Star Citizen, where you spend like $1 million for a ship, or like $4 million for a planet. So I mean, but you don't have to spend that much money. Like, I don't know. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. That's what I'll say. Because there's plenty of people who spend a lot of money and they're just pretty bad at the game. Money can only carry you so far, so there you go. Don't believe all the rage bait and the click farming that happens on some videos that are out there on the internet. Oh, missed that. Where am I going? Like, what, is this the edge here? No, it's not. I really dislike when Daring Swing does that. Okay, I can grab a couple chests on the way back. We need what? Two, this one and this one? Yeah. Perfect. Oh. I don't know why I went that way when clearly the map says to go this way. I thought this would be a shorter path, but believe the map. Always believe the map. The crafting system is a scam. You get a pity though. There is a pity system in the game, you know. You might not always agree with it. All right, we're gonna call it there and end the stream there on that note. Okay, cool. We got a new. This is actually a faster Airbond build than the one before, so maybe I should make a new Airbond video with the new essences, because you can basically just run, just run your Daring Swing essences, run Blur, having the extra charge on Decoy's Guide is really helpful. Yeah, I think this is pretty good, and then the rest of these essences don't really do anything, but yeah. 234. I think Esitar might be the better one for sure. If I'll save some Esitar pieces now and see how that works out. But I think you might be right. Probably keep Esitar. Where can you find builds? YouTube probably is the best one. There's a lot of Discords out there as well. There is I would probably suggest Nickel Diablo Dungeon. Probably has the most up-to-date Demon Hunter builds, just because there's more people in that one. it's crazy that the Reddit Discord, the Diablo Immortal subreddit, didn't take off. And you know, early on I tried to say, hey, you guys should, you know, blah blah blah, do some of this stuff, and the mods just kind of dismissed me. So it's just like, okay, well, I got this. This will help too. Nice, I got that one, so that'll help with my recovery rate. And I have this nice piece coming this week as well from Vault Loot. But yeah, I would say Nickel Diablo Dungeon is probably the place I would look. And there's a link on it in where can you find a link for it? Probably on Reddit. Just ask on Reddit. People have the link for it. And then yeah, so YouTube, that Reddit probably are the best places to look. Cool. I think we got everything done that I needed to get done. We didn't unfortunately have enough time to play BGs tonight, which is fine. We don't always have to play BGs. Collect all this stuff. I can go and salvage this stuff as well. Looking good. I think all my stuff, PvE. Yeah, so this build, I could probably come up with a new build for this. I think this makes it really easy to clear. Isatar, I probably do think it is the move for this. And having, yeah, the daring swing affixes for sure make this build even better. Because 234 is pretty good. And I think if with the Isatar pieces, I think I can get that down below 230. I could probably maybe do like a 220 run maybe, which would be insanely fast for Erebon. So cool. You didn't miss anything. 10+ minute queue times. Oh. All right. Okay, so this week, let me think what is going on this week. So tomorrow is Labor Day. I keep forgetting I don't have to work tomorrow. So I have stuff going on tomorrow. Then I work the week. Friday, I don't think I have anything going on. So next stream will be Friday. Yeah, so this week, Friday and Sunday streams, just like normal. 7 p.m. Pacific is the start time for those streams. So make sure you do all the things like comment, subscribe, you know, all those good things. I'm gonna go probably eat a little bit of food and then chill out. And yeah, probably just chill out because I don't gotta work tomorrow, which is great. Which is absolutely phenomenal. Okay, I'm off. Have a great week, everyone. Have a great holiday if you're in the US, because most of us don't work tomorrow. So yeah, don't forget to drop your Labor Day sales in Discord so I can take a look at what you're buying. Maybe I'll buy some stuff as well. And thank you all for watching, and I will see you all on Friday. Have a great week. See you all Friday. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.